wing presentation is rated R. Yeah, I play the part of real deal megastar. Go on, hate it hard, I'm virginal vagina type, right? That's kinda like trying to fight a stick of dynamite. Doper than some China white. Come on, baby, give a snort. Oops, that was the basalt, now I'm naked with a ninja sword. Stick it in you whore, I'll make a red samurai. Weed so tough, it'll make your dead grandma high. I got a camera guy to follow me, reality. Television, telling fridges oozing sexuality. Hella bitches jealous in it, want my head, Game of Thrones. She can keep her dragons, I want the booty, make it known. They say take it home, I say let it ride. Cadillac door swing open, better get inside. If you're tripping high, I'll beat you down, you druggie. You dancing with the devil, hell, I'll teach them how to duck it. Yeah, they love me, all the ladies love me. They don't give a fuck if I'm fat and butt ugly. And I don't give a fuck if they're fat and butt naked. I'm just trying to brumski her butt cheeks, rump shaking. Pump faking, run jukes on a pretender. Got a mail order bride, she scream return to sender. Turn to cinder, burn the sinners, we're all doomed. Lock you in a small room, pump up the volume. What's it called? Boom, bass bumping in the speakers. Got a vodka bottle taking shots in the theaters. Jocks in the bleachers, teachers in the meth lab. Seen it in the movies, not the cuties in the death cabs. Hold your breath, paps, blue ribbon sipping. Fat dudes spitting, ask who's getting chicken. Sitting with a few freaks, chilling on a nude beach. And I'm so fly that I gotta buy 2 seats. Now please take the time to turn off your cell phones, shut the fuck up, and enjoy the feature presentation.
Hello everybody, Dick Rickles here, and welcome to Stupid Dumb Animals.
Or Dick and Dinky.
Or Dick and Denky.
5 and 1, wait, 6 and 1, half dozen in the other.
Yeah,
same thing.
You know.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, same thing.
I'm trying to think of, I was trying to think of a good mixed metaphor for.
Well, it's, one's a
that.
progeny of the other. We started with Stupid Dumb Animals and moved on to Dick and Dinky, because, I don't know, that has a ring to it to me.
Oh, true. It's funny how it, like, started as Stupid Dumb Animals for the sake of an intro that we made that we never use for the show.
With, references to SpongeBob, right?
Yeah, that was the whole thing.
Of Patrick yelling at Is that
SpongeBob yelling at Patrick?
Yeah, get out of here,
Get out of here, you stupid dumb animals. My goodness. So,
got a backlog today.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a backlog. This is mostly just like, some just to put content up on the channel, but we have like a few things that we want to cover. Oh goodness.
Sorry.
No, I'm trying to make sure that my hand doesn't get into the camera. I'm trying to make sure that focus.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, and I'm not sure. Yeah. So we have a bunch of content on backlog, and we just wanted to make sure that we get to everything, and of course we can clip stuff pretty easily.
I'm doing this because there's stuff I want to show you.
Oh yeah,
honestly,
totally.
Yeah. Just there's a lot of stuff from Reddit and just around the internet that I found that I want to show you.
Yeah, we have like a couple of things that I definitely wanted to show you, and I know that you wanted to show me. So I did have a place I wanted to start.
Okay, yeah.
Here we go. Because this is a great example of you having your finger on the pulse of society.
I try to. Oh,
yes.
Home Depot bitch.
Yes, the Home Depot Karen. Because it's It's first in the title. I figured it'd be good to have the first just in our setup.
Aight.
There we go. Bit of a brighter light. But yeah. Here we go. But this video, I saw it.
It's been getting more popular.
And then I saw that it was making the rounds on the commentary channels, and I was like, shit.
I know I want us to do a special thing on fake disorders on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
I've been wanting us to do that for a while, and I'm seeing it get popular. But I've seen the rise of popularity from like system cringe and fake disorder cringe. It is wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
it's terrible, but it's wonderful.
You have definitely sent me things about that particular issue.
Yes. Because it's a rampant issue. It happened on Tumblr, too.
Yeah.
Like, terrible. Terrible. Alright. But I didn't watch this all the way through, this Home Depot video.
Sure. I'm not,
A lot of this... Go ahead.
I remember one time I criticized you for not screening a particular news story that we did.
I mean, it made me laugh.
And that's fair.
And it gives us this great running joke. So if people want to know what that clip was, you gotta go watch.
Yeah, that's fair, because like there's definitely times that I want you to send me a clip that you've only half seen yourself.
Well, most of them I haven't seen all the way through because I've catch them at work, you know?
Sure.
And I can't have this woman screaming about, you know.
Yeah.
What?
Sorry, I'm sending out the link to various individuals. That's usually why I have the waiting music, is so I can get that shit started.
I get you.
Yeah.
Let's see this woman.
All right, here we go. Let's see this woman.
You heard me. Say it again. I didn't hear you. What'd you say to me? Go tell me.
No.
Hi.
Okay, you need to leave, man.
He's being rude. You're being
No,
rude.
I'm not being rude. You need to leave.
I'm buying
No, you don't want any more customers.
So, here's the thing about this video right off the bat. I love these videos where these people think they're in the right. Like, they're filming themselves being terrible. And they label this, like... And then people wonder why we have a problem with the male race. Grown-ass employees in customers' faces calling me a cunt. And they do that while being a cunt.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I was going to say, I didn't hear him call you that, so you might be calling yourself that.
That's another thing, is like the lateness in recording.
Yeah, exactly. Because we don't know, yeah.
We don't know.
I can't stand that voice that she's using.
Yeah, she's like doing that like kind of condescending
Well, I
voice.
mean, people do that voice and then they wonder why did that person, punch my lights out.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's intentionally baiting, and yet they remain to be like, it's like leopards ate my face. You know?
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
I just...
Leave, man.
He's being rude. You're being
No,
rude.
I'm not being rude. You need to leave.
I'm buying
No, you don't want any more customers. You need to leave.
Oh, I'm not a customer?
You're not
So
a
then I
customer
want my
in this store.
thousands?
They're gonna loose their job today. They're gonna loose it. Don't fuck with me.
Dollars I spend here back every day.
No, leave.
Leave.
You need
So
to
then
leave.
give me my thousands of dollars. Give me my thousands of dollars.
No, leave.
Give me my thousands of dollars back.
Leave.
Then give me my thousands of dollars back.
Out.
Oh, you're getting fired.
Bye.
Fired.
That is the way to deal with this, though. Like,
Are you
I
hearing
said
that
not
voice?
leaving. Called.
yeah.
Oh, you're getting fired.
Bye.
Fired.
Go.
Fired. Fired. I said
She really fancies. Oh my gosh! Wow, she was so intense in the upcoming. But
But,
she
you know,
fancies herself an influencer.
that is the way you deal with it. Like that employee that walked her out. That's all you say. Like, leave. You just keep repeat. Because as soon as you don't give them an audience,
Yeah, I get that. And she's doing that kind of unhinged person thing where she's like repeating herself over and over again.
Yeah. Like that jackass at Target that was like, you believe this propaganda?
Yeah.
And the kids that...
Well, she's doing like, give me my thousands of dollars back. Give me my thousands of dollars. Give me my thousands of dollars. Give me my thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
And now it's like, you're fired. You're fired. You're fired. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's interesting, the pattern
Well, look at that.
that you see in these people.
Well, look at this winner. Look at all the brain cells she has.
Oh my god.
Like...
It looks like she's got too many. Like it's dripping out her ears and it's serving her no purpose to have this much concentration on nothing.
I'm not leaving. Call the cops. I've done nothing wrong. I'm trying to buy something. And he's like, I'm not discounting anything. I'm not selling you anything. Get out of my store. Like pushing me out. Like walking me out. Not touching me, but like pushing me basically out. And then I turn around and you're going to be rude. Go back to your country. go back to your country.
Oh,
because he wasn't from
Jesus.
here. That was it. And I mean this sincerely. For all the people in the back, if you ain't gonna fucking respect Americans, go back to your country. Respect is earned, not given. Don't be fucking rude and work in customer service, for one. So I turn around, I say, go back to your motherfucking country and learn some fucking manners before you come here. Whatever the fuck I said, spitfire, as always, you know how I do.
Wow.
Don't be a daft cunt.
That seems like the type of thing that a
Like-
person would, like, hide. Like, she recorded after she said all that stuff, so I figured she wasn't proud of it.
I mean, you know how else you can get customer service is not being a daft cunt?
Yeah,
Like-
this whole thing reeks of it being your fault, lady.
It is. It is
Yeah.
her fault. I can tell you as someone that's watched multiple issues like this start, it is her fault.
Yeah.
Like, look, the Home Depot employee just wants to get his 8 hours over with. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
he's
yeah.
not in this, like...
Like, he wants to get his, probably minimum wage hourly job, you know what I mean, over with.
Yeah.
He wants to get home to his poor dog, I'm serious. Like,
No, I get
and this
you.
bitch is, like, making a whole thing about it.
No, I totally understand
know?
where you're coming from. Like, you have a good point.
God, these people blow my fucking mind. They really do.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
That was fucking it. Back in New York, the word fag is not really, like,
Oh.
offensive, but I understand we live in a day and age, and everybody's not from New York City, and everything is sensitive to everybody who's not from New York City. So the gay guy got really offended when I said for him to go back to his country. Get
The
out of
gay
here,
guy.
you fucking cunt! Go back to your country.
So is she, like, sure that he's gay? I'm not... I love... This is great. This is so great.
I like that she's using that against... I feel like she's using that against them, but not, like, their race. But she's making this about race. Do you understand
Yeah.
what I mean?
No, I get what you
Like,
mean.
oh, the gay guy. Meanwhile, it's like, go back to your country. Gay does not seem like the issue you'd be going after here.
I just wonder why... I just wonder why the gay thing. Like, that's what I wonder.
She would probably get canceled going after the other. But imagine...
But she did already. Like, she posted this herself.
I know, but she still has some redemption from this. That's just my guess, personally. Personally.
Okay, like, she still has some...
Yeah, like, you can come back from saying, get, out of the country,
It's kind of like that woman that was on the airplane that was freaking out about the mask. Remember her?
Yeah, we watch a few of those, but yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, they all have the same... Like, you can backpedal from this. You can't...
Yeah. All the customers are watching this.
You had cat hair on your head.
Sorry.
Yeah, you ignorant, go back. Yeah, you this, you fucking cunt, yelling, screaming at me. So I finally pull out my phone. I'll show you the end of it. Here's the video. Been on the phone in the parking lot still with customer service complaining because that's not how we treat customers. So Mr. Hansen and Jamie are gonna lose their job today. This is what happens when we fuck with Amanda Marie Keshner. Okay, bye.
Oh, wow.
Dox yourself.
Wow. First of all, 3 names. Serial killer. Second of all, let's go ahead and...
Don't... You gonna give her the views that she wants?
Huh?
Like,
No.
you're searching...
I'm going to make it unnecessary for people to go see her stuff by seeing it here.
Ah.
Very fresh. Here.
Huh.
Oh, there's an apology. She put a bounty on her ex's head? Excuse me? This is a short, so we're definitely looking into this.
Show me. Show me.
I'm so
Can we
excited.
actually be of assistance? Yeah, I'll tell you how. Go break his fucking kneecaps. Go break his fucking
Oh my
teeth in. They're
God.
already a little fucked up. Let's make them a little more fucked up. He was always jealous that I never had braces. He was always jealous that I was more intelligent than him. He's
I
an
doubt
old
that.
pistol shooter and all.
Philip Thomas
Hang-
Gorman was like a professional criminal.
Australia.
Wait, is that a little foot
interesting.
tattoo and a Petrie tattoo?
I shot a
I
bullseye
don't know.
before
Do
I
You
you
met
see it on her arm?
I played with a lot of guns. I
No.
studied guns and forensics.
No, like, on
paid for.
this part of her arm.
If you don't hear from one of y'all, if I don't hear from one of y'all in the next 24 hours, I'm going to go find it myself, and I don't give a fuck what you have to say about it. Oh my god. She's talking about, like, studying guns in forensics class.
So
Brenda Lunt.
if in the next 24 hours I don't hear from one of these great relatives and greatest best friends in the world, like, oh my god, we want to actually help you.
Oh my god.
I'm like spending all your money on things you don't need. But like maybe you guys would feel bad for me and I can use that money and hire a bounty hunter. And then we'll put a fucking bounty on his head. But I still think it's way more fun if I just go get him himself. You know, if my grandfather...
If I go get him himself, man, this lady is unhinged. Where the fuck are you, Andrew Kirshner? You talked... You're all talk. Your firstborn needs you. Too busy. What? In Staten Island and Parents Page. Don't want to be with the crazy kid abandoned at 3 years old. Well, how about... Oh my goodness gracious.
What a winner. Really?
Can we actually be of assistance? Yeah, I'll tell you how. Go break his fucking kneecaps. Go...
Wow. Oh my god.
Let's see
All
the
right.
apology.
Let's see the apology.
Let's
Oh,
see
good
this.
lord.
Let's see it.
Oh wow, this is on her channel.
Oh, how
Am I not
long?
mistaken?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, 5. Yeah. Just doing some reconnaissance work. Ah, Jesus. Oh, she's a van lifer.
I'm not gonna make a joke, but I could. That seems like a ripe area. Like you know what? She would tell someone to go back to their own country if she's living in a van down by the river. I'm just...
Well, this looks like... She almost looks like people we know. She's got a selenite thing. Yeah, you're thinking highly. You're thinking with your higher brain function there. I'm going to do this at 1.5 because it's 21 minutes long. There you go.
Excuse me.
Hello, beautiful people. My name is Amanda, the face behind Art Van Gogh and the seed of conscious community. I just wanted to
That's
take
not
a
what
moment
people
and reflect.
know you
No,
for.
you for. Nope. Not anymore. Not no mo.
As it has been a really wild last week or so for me. I wanted to first say I would like to take full accountability for my words. And I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart for the words that I said that triggered each and every one of you in the ways that it triggered you in a positive, negative, or in between.
Hey
Don't
guys.
do that. Oh.
Look in the chat.
Oh, hey everyone. But
So,
don't do that.
I
Like, don't
sincerely
be
from the
like,
bottom of
I'm
my-
sorry for how my work. You know what I mean? Like, just say
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Get it over with.
Yeah, don't beat around the bush.
Mm-mm.
And this is 21 minutes. Like,
Wait. Oh, you can't see the tattoo. She has a Littlefoot tattoo on one arm. Like,
her tattoos do look like don't get me wrong, I kind of like this patchwork style.
she's got that's Stitch right there.
It's so crazy how that is Stitch.
Yeah. A basic bitch.
My heart apologize
Like,
that
Stitch
my
bitch.
words and my expression in that moment had triggered so many of you. I apologize for that. That was not my intention. I was being harassed by two men prior to the videos that I posted at my free will, and that was the 8th guy in 2 months to harass me.
At my free will seems like a really weird thing to add in there. Like, are you implying that some people thought you were under duress? That's what you know what I mean? Like, I'm just curious about that.
Not including my ex-husband, which y'all know the story about. So I just wanted to show you, give you a little glimpse
How are his
into
knees?
The
why
ex-husband that you put a bounty on.
Yeah, how are
I
his
said those
knees?
words that
Yeah,
were
how
so
his
triggering
kneecaps.
to everybody else in the world. So I apologize sincerely that my words in that experience that I encountered triggered each and every one of you. I apologize sincerely that every one of you that was triggered by my words had never experienced something like I've experienced before. So you have no idea what it's like to walk a day in my shoes.
This is pretty crazy how this apology is basically like, I'm so sorry that all of you were butthurt little bitches about what I did.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like,
What the fuck?
What a lunatic.
Right? She's nuts.
So I apologize that y'all have not experienced my experience personally to be able to resonate and understand and empathize and
hang on.
sympathize with
You don't know my
She's-
truth.
I mean, she's apologizing that we're the ones that are, like, offended when she got offended about the Home Depot employees, like, doing nothing to her.
Yeah.
Like, she came at them.
Yeah, even in her recollection of the story, she's like, I was saying, if you can't be respectful to Americans, why don't you go back to your country? And then they responded by being like, why are you being such a bitch? And then that's how this whole thing snowballed. That's very interesting.
What?
I really, really wish that because she seems so proud of the things that she said that now I'm kind of like confused as to why she didn't film.
What an
all of it.
asshole.
You know? Yeah.
That's my takeaway.
Indeed.
That's,
What led to that moment in time and space to begin with?
Time and
However,
space.
I can't take back what had happened. I can take back what I said. I
And
can't.
you can't give a good
So
apology.
instead, I can reflect and I can take accountability. And I, Amanda Marie Ketchner, am taking full accountability, guilty as charged, for exactly what I said. And I am standing here
She's
in
got
front
a
of you
Mickey
guys
Mouse tattoo on that arm, too.
via
Yeah,
the
what
screen.
a basic bitch.
And I am saying to each and every one of you,
Fuck.
I apologize for my words. I apologize that my words had triggered you. I apologize for whatever has transpired after that moment in time. I truly do. In addition to that, I wanted to add, I hope that over time, through your own healing journeys, and clarity, and integration, and meditation, and therapy work, that maybe one day, y'all will forgive me for
Nope.
my words and my actions based off of my experience.
This is great. She's like, I hope that one day you guys can finally be mature enough to forgive me. Like,
No.
it's so nuts how
For-
she's like, this is all on her. Great screenshot.
Like, for what? What are we gonna, apologize for? The fact that she, belittled and berated two Home Depot employees that were just trying to make rent?
yeah,
or their mortgage?
no one's on your side about this,
Yeah, like,
lady. Like,
I hope that one day you can empathize with what I've been through and forgive me for the words that I said that triggered you so harshly.
but see, all you're asking us to empathize with is that you had a bad time at Home Depot. It's not like you're talking about some grandiose, stressful crescendo that led to you freaking out at the Home Depot people. Like, you're asking us to literally empathize with you just having a bad time at Home Depot and then being like, y'all need to go back to your home country.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
the
she's not like, oh, I got kicked out of my house and my boyfriend dumped me because I ordered a hit on him. Like,
and my dad beat me with jumper cables.
yeah, my dad got drunk and beat me with jumper cables. Like, all that shit. None of that is being brought up here. She's literally, like, the only pass that she has is, I had a bad time at this Home Depot with these employees.
really, really hope that one day you can. But I do understand that forgiveness is not that easy. I do understand that. So if
Do ya?
unfortunately you don't forgive me, I will have to live with that. And I will be okay. In
I'm gonna be
addition,
fine if you butthurt
to
little
that,
bitches don't
I
forgive
just
me. Like,
wanted
this
to
is
shine
insane.
a little bit of light onto something that I am personally going through. And this does not justify my actions by any means.
Okay,
But
here we
I
go.
take full accountability for what I said.
Here might be a real thing to empathize
But I just
with.
want to let you know, I personally am going through a lot. I have a lot on my plate.
No.
I'm diagnosed with PTSD, severe PTSD.
From
Okay.
I used to be diagnosed with anxiety, and through the last year and a half of intense therapies, I am actually diagnosed with complex PTSD. I will be working with a brand new wellness team,
Okay.
and they will make sure that I have the programs, the
From
guidance,
what?
and the tools that I need in order to not wind up in a situation like I put
Look, if you're gonna bring up your PTSD, you should probably bring up
Relevance.
why you might have it and like why it's a huge like, I mean, if your anxiety has to do with like social anxiety, I might have a little bit of sympathy for that. You go into a Home Depot isn't exactly like a church, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Like,
you know
it's
what they
kinda
have?
noisy.
You know what they have now?
What?
Curbside pickup.
Yeah, I can get that.
You know? Like, I don't like going out in public.
You don't
but-
have to put yourself in the situation.
Yeah,
like-
exactly. So I find out a way to go with somebody, or I use curbside pickup, so I don't have to deal with people. Like,
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what? Your anxiety and your CPTSD is not other people's fault. Like, stupid.
Oh, okay, so they were saying they declined her discount or something. So, I mean, yeah, this is all like I said, like, the thing we're supposed to empathize with at this point is that she had a bad time at Home Depot. But, like, now she's trying to say that part of the reason that you should kind of feel a little bit of empathy for her is because she has PTSD or CPTSD. And
No.
well,
No.
I mean, like, yeah, you're like, you know, the things that trigger you are not other people's responsibility. Like, you can't
Yeah.
walk through the world expecting everybody to be ready for you to have an anxiety attack, you kind of have to be responsible for knowing when you're feeling a little bit triggered about that stuff, when you're starting to feel signs of it, and you need to remove yourself from that situation.
And a lot
Of course, other people should have empathy, but it's like it comes to a point. Like if she was just like shivering and kind of like her heart was racing, and she walked up to an employee and was like, "I'm so sorry, but can you like hold my items? I need to step outside for a second." Like that's a completely different set of circumstances.
Yeah.
Than flipping a shit on the cashier because you're having an anxiety attack. I'll even give her that she has that problem. You know what I mean?
And you know what? The employees they don't have to react accordingly because you know what? It's not like she's walking into a psych hospital. Yeah. Like she's walking into people that sell lumber and tools.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they're not equipped, so why to even expect them or to ask that of them it's selfish. It's very selfish.
And it's kind of strange.
It's ignorant.
The long run.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Put myself in with the Home Depot situation. So they're going to teach me the proper tools and skills that I need. So therefore, my PTSD is not triggered. And then therefore, I do not have to say something and project something.
And we're the little bitches for getting
kind of
upset about.
Yeah. I don't want to hurt people. That's not my intention. I'm literally building a healing center. I literally went to school to help people.
Literally.
I'm doing exactly that
literally
here.
did.
And I just wanted to jump
literally,
on here.
as opposed to figuratively. Like, yeah, people are starting to forget what literally means.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they've started to use it to mean, like, actually.
Yeah. Yes.
Or in reality, but not the same way that literally means.
It's not a substitution.
Yeah.
And like I said, take accountability. And I really truly hope that you can find in your heart the forgiveness to forgive me and put this in the past. You do not have to forget. Never forget. Literally. Never forget.
Never forget 9/11.
I'm not asking you to forget about the words that I said. I'm not asking you to forget.
Wait, did she have a never forget hat?
I'm not asking you to forget
No,
about the
it's
words that I said.
something else.
I'm not asking you to forget about the actions that happened. I'm not asking you to forget about me or any of the things that I said or ever done in life. I'm just asking if you can find it in your heart over time to forgive me.
Jesus. All right. Okay, lady. Calm down.
But that's...
Don't forget to like the stream, everybody out there that's watching. Share it if you get the chance to. Appreciative of all that liking and sharing. What were you going to say, my love? I'm sorry.
Oh, she's got a lot of, like, gems and just references to other countries, so this feels even more like... Not insulting's not the right word, but... You know what I mean? Like, I think she's wearing mala beads around her arm.
Yeah. She's got a selenite thing. These are like tourmaline and lava rocks.
I bet she is a fan of Stolen Valor.
Oh, maybe.
Like,
this is Nemo, too.
What a basic bitch.
It's so weird that it's just like Disney stuff. You know? Just random Disney stuff.
I mean, if you have a Disney tattoo, you're not really succeeding at life. Are you?
I mean,
like multiple ones. Okay, multiple ones. Like, I want you to think of all the Disney adults
it's
that
fine
you know.
to have stuff that you like, but I mean, this literally looks like she's like dartboard, just getting Disney shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry. My PTSD was getting a little ramped up there.
Oh, good
The crisis
Lord.
worker taught me that my
Okay,
PTSD is getting
look,
worse.
This is why we need to go over the TikTok mental illness.
Yeah,
kids.
mental illness people.
Yeah.
People faking.
Because it's all this. It's all shit like this.
Is it?
Pretty much, yeah.
A 4 breath count in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4.
Oh, she's turning this into like
Hold for
a...
4. And repeat. It's called square breathing. It's used for severe PTSD. It is one of the things that I got to learn through this experience, through talking to crisis
actors.
Workers.
She was going into like a
experiencing
conspiracy
being
theory.
neglected by my local PD, filing a harassment charge from the incident that happened prior to the video I shared. And if you've been following me for a long time, you know that I have been abused, used and abused, I may add, by men my entire life. And now, I'm speaking up for myself. And while also simultaneously speaking up for myself, I'm being belittled. I'm being shamed. I have death threats coming my way. I have hate crimes coming at me. Is this the world y'all want to...
Well, I'm not trying to belittle the death threats thing. but you're gonna get trolly no matter what happens.
And you know, putting
if you start
yourself
to get a bunch of people
on
watching
that,
it.
putting yourself out there too, like being that kind of bigoted and hateful, you're gonna get comments of people like trying to, you know,
Yeah.
they're gonna say sexual things.
Oh well, they'll say anything to try and get a rise out of you.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
so they again, that's one where I can understand where she's coming from in the way that she wants sympathy from it, but it's to be expected.
Yeah.
Live in? This is a serious cricket moment here. Is this the world y'all want to live in? Mocking people with severe mental illness like PTSD. Telling people with PTSD who were triggered by an abusive situation, whom were triggered by another person harassing them. Sexually harassing, I may add. See you next Tuesday when being called about 4 times before even being escorted out, before I even picked up the camera and recorded is sexual harassment.
Not.
You think
Not
being
if it's
called a
true.
cunt makes you is sexual harassment?
I mean,
it can't. I mean,
it depends
you can,
on the context.
Yeah, you can use the word cunt in your sexual harassment, but
I mean,
just saying it,
he's using it in a descriptive term, so it's not really wrong.
like, I don't know. I just think of like a person like yelling it to the sky in the middle of a crowded square.
Maybe he's Australian.
Yeah,
I think.
maybe he's Australian. You don't know.
But I am taking full responsibility for my PTSD, for my words, for my actions, and I am going to get continuous help, guidance, support.
Kind of
from
sounds like you're
everybody
using
all
it as
around
an
me,
excuse, though, for your actions.
It
wherever I
really
can.
does.
I am going to heal. I am going to be better, and I am going to come back stronger than before. I just really hope that you can find in your heart a little bit of blood for it to beat, and maybe, just maybe, you can
What the
forgive me.
fuck?
And if you can't, that is okay. I understand. I have no hard feelings.
See what I mean? Like, she's like, if you don't forgive me, you're a heartless individual. Like,
What a.
you need to grow a heart to forgive me.
None. I will continue to live my life. I will continue to grow. I will continue to heal. I will continue
There's
to
the
thrive. I will
tattoos, see it?
continue to build my businesses.
Oh, never mind.
Hang on.
I will continue to
On her arm there, you see the. It's about down by the bar. Right there. See, it's a
that-
pterodactyl on Littlefoot.
Is it?
grow.
Yeah, it
I will
is.
continue to heal. I will continue.
See, it's Littlefoot.
It is!
Yeah.
It's Littlefoot and Petrie. What the fuck? What's with all these random tattoos?
Alright, I see
I'm wondering
Pinocchio.
what this one is.
Pinocchio.
Is that Pinocchio?
Pretty sure it's or Jiminy Cricket.
She's using the weirdest wording. Yeah, absolutely. Like, it's so strange.
It's convoluted.
I love all these screenshots we're getting of her. Yeah, it's convoluted is a good word for it. Like, I don't know. It's just it's almost like she's trying to con you into forgiving her.
Well, I mean, her original topic that she started this whole thing about the PTSD
Yeah.
wasn't even related.
Yeah, she's talking
Like-
about like she just wanted empathy for empathy's sake, and now she's like, it's almost like she thought right after she said it, it's like, oh shit, they have to feel sorry for me for some reason.
Yeah.
So let me sprinkle that in there. Like, find some blood in your body for your heart to beat. Yeah, exactly. It's strange.
Over the top.
Yeah. I wonder where she's like based out of, because
Seattle is what the hat says. Or is exit out for a sec?
yeah, and she's got a Broadway, New York.
No, there's a
Continue to thrive.
location ping on the video. You go down. Seattle,
Tacoma International Airport. Wait, so she's just outside the airport doing this crazy rant
I hope so.
in the middle of the woods? Look at these screenshots we keep getting of her. But I don't know. She just reeks of somebody that we would see at a music festival.
Will continue to build my businesses. No matter
What? What business? Your wooden hutch?
Doghouse.
What are you talking about? That was so random.
the unfortunate hate that comes my way for speaking up as a whoa. Whew. Spirit wanted to say something there. For speaking up as a woman who
As
has
a cunt?
been abused.
Wait,
for-
speaking of as a whoa, what
As
are
a-
you talking about?
As a cunt.
What were you going to say? As a woolly mammoth?
As
a wolf?
As a whiny little bitch.
As a White Walker? As a wallet?
As a whiny little bitch.
this long.
This
Therapist
whiny little
Samantha
bitch.
always says. When I go in there and I tell her what my week was like, whom I triggered on accident through my PTSD, let me tell
Wait,
her.
who's
therapy.
Samantha?
Don't
This
worry
is what
about
she
it.
always says to me. My therapist, and she was in the Navy too.
Oh, okay.
She said it
she's a
sounds like you're taking one for the
therapist.
team. And then usually says, it sounds to me like you're a woman
Wow.
who's been abused.
Just remember that we're watching this sped up. So all these pauses, another funny face. So all these pauses are longer than they appear. So let's just take a look at this pause.
She was in the Navy too. She said, it sounds like you're taking one for the team.
That's insanely long, and this is sped up.
And then usually says, it sounds to me like you're a woman who's been abused her entire life. And you're using your voice to stand up for yourself for the first time.
And you're also using quotes from your therapist to garner sympathy.
Instead of violence. You don't see me going, pow!
Oh, Jesus!
Black tourmaline flew off on that one. You don't see me doing pow. That's because I'm different than my family history.
The tourmaline fell off.
I'm the tree hugger. Ready? Watch me do my moves.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, lady, you're crazy!
You do ecstasy at festivals,
Oh,
don't you?
100%, yeah.
That's my vibe. So if y'all want to continue,
That was funny. That's my vibe.
Oh.
that's my vibe. So if y'all want to continue to throw hate my way, that's okay. Just remember your words are your spell. Whatever comes back to, whatever you say to me will come back to you times 10. No, I don't dabble in that world. I'm all love and light. I'm
Oh, clearly. 'Cause
As
you-
long as you're in your own country.
Yeah, as long as... Yeah.
Ugh. God.
As long as the Home Depot employees are nice to you, you're all love and lay.
highly protected and guided, both in this physical reality and in the spiritual reality. I mean that the most sincere kind
Oh,
of
my
way.
Lord.
In the most basic explanation kind of way. So,
The mention of the spiritual side of this is kind of cringy.
this is my apology to you.
I mean,
I'm gonna go continue to do
what,
what I do
the
best.
Disney tattoos aren't.
Yeah, there's a lot of this
the
that is
bunch
cringy,
of-
but I mean, like, that's just kind of the icing on the cringe cake.
The
And that's
bunch
within the
of
5D reality,
gyms
not
that
in
are
the 3D.
probably, you know, man-made, marketed as what. That's not cringe. The selenite, you can't even really wear selenite because it's water soluble. It has the Mohs hardness of 2.
Huh. That
Yeah.
is actually kind of interesting. I remember you telling me about that when I was, washing crystals. You were like, don't wash selenite.
The reality of hate and harm and hate crimes and hurtfulness and no accountability, right? I don't live in that 3D reality. I live in the 5D reality. I hang out with the trees. I ground every morning. I do meditation. I literally eat the plants off the ground. That's what I do. I live in this 5D reality. And unfortunately,
She's playing 5D chess.
all I can do from my 5D reality through this screen to you and your 3D reality is take accountability for my actions, take accountability for my words, ask you for forgiveness, and tell you I hope you never forget.
But see, this doesn't sound like accountability. This just kind of sounds like you're asking us to overlook everything that you did.
It's not accountability.
Yeah,
It
doesn't
really
feel like
isn't.
accountability.
Anything that had happened. I hope you never forget any of this. I hope that this is a teachable moment for all of the world. And I really, really hope that y'all can find forgiveness within yourselves to forgive yourselves for your past lives, forgive yourselves for all the things you have done, forgive yourself for all the hurt and hateful things that you have sent my way. And then, when you're done forgiving yourself, because forgiveness starts with you, hug yourself out. I do it all the time.
Oh God, Jesus Christ! This is so much this is so much random spurts of energy
Hug yourself out and forgive yourself.
that can only be explained by MDMA.
And
And
mania.
then start forgiving others. Start letting people know, hey, you did this and this is how I felt from this. And therefore, this is where I'm at in my healing journey. So if we don't want to go back down memory lane, we should probably avoid X, Y, and Z to avoid memory lane.
Oh God, Jesus. Okay, this is starting to get a little repetitive. Like, don't.
Yeah, she's mentally ill. Like, I hope that poor woman can find the light in her heart to, you know, not be a hateful bitch.
Well, lady, we wish you the best. Amanda M. Keschner. This is her channel, Art Van Grow. I like it. Let's see the things. I really appreciate the honesty here. You make no effort to be a better person. It's clear within your very specific wording that we have to be wrong for the things you say. Gotta say, this is the best, worst YouTube apology video of all time. You may have some steep competition, but you really pushed out the magnum opus here. Congratulations. Ratio doll hell. Oh, yeah, ratioed. Oh, like some of the comments have more likes than the video. Is what that is.
Really?
Yeah.
It's great.
But yeah, thank you, Amanda. We'll
Content pig.
I might go back to you one day and
As
like check out more of that video.
Content pig. I like that better than lolcow.
Content pig.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Content cow. Would you do content cow?
content heifer.
So this is one that I wanted to watch with you. This is called Expensive Fails. It's expensive. It's in a fails video, but it's expensive.
I love that. Like stuff like that looked expensive. And,
this is from a channel called Hooked. Go ahead and check it out, I guess. Let's see how loud this is.
To prevent a deadly collision, this cement truck ejects hundreds of pounds of concrete
Oh.
atop a Jeep.
Oh god. That's expensive for two reasons: the concrete and the car.
Ugh. And the damage to the road. Can get all on the road. It's gonna harden.
Oh, good lord! Did you see the beginning of this?
Is that a deer or a Great Dane?
That's a Great Dane, I think.
A high-end
Doug.
steakhouse cook gets sassy with hot oil and ends up triggering the fire sprinkler system.
Ugh. That water comes out nasty and at 10 gallons per second.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Oh god! That was like a whole drink shelf. Oh shit!
I love it when people just give up. Like watch people die.
Yeah.
This
Parking brake,
drunk dude
people.
explodes a giant bottle of champagne worth $2,000 when he epically fails to uncork it with a deadly sword.
That one. Oh, honey.
Oh no! Oh fuck! That's the worst when you have like a giant slab of concrete like that or something like that.
Yeah, but this is why you hire people to put it in, though, because if they break it, at least there's some liability.
Some accountability.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh man! Oh,
And that was
look at
nice.
that.
That's
It's
marble?
like marble
Mm-mm-mm.
too. But think about it: like they cut that whole slab in one piece, transported it all the way here just for it to get snapped on the counter.
I wonder if they can use it for anything else.
Probably. Don't forget to share the stream, everybody. Don't forget to share the stream. Give it a like as well. Let me see where we are likes-wise. Yeah, give us a like. And, yeah, share the stream with your family.
I like the stream. You guys should, too.
Yeah. Everybody, do the stream. Oh, God. Oh, no. On an expensive fails, that means this cat's definitely biting through this screen.
Oh, no.
You ready?
Yes.
是可爱吧？总之呢，他没把牢犯当坏人，反而跟他们聊天，聊得大家心花怒放，觉得内心被疗愈了，都忍不住更想帮这对父女。忽然典狱
Wicked wind gusts managed to propel this small plane into the sky for a pilotless crash landing.
Oh, shit, that's so cool.
That is really cool.
Haha, ruined your wedding dress.
Why are you surprised?
Yeah, for real. You
was-
should have known that was... Oh, gosh. Oh, I love the disclaimer at the top. No serious injuries. Oh,
Except
my
for death.
God. It's a little kid on top of a glass table.
Except for death.
Oh, jeez, love. Come on. Here we go.
Oh, no serious injury,
Lucky.
but no future kids for you.
Ah. Just broke right through the door. Love it.
Oh, no.
Oh, God!
Drops the ring. Yeah! Drop that motherfucker. You know what? You know what my favorite conspiracy theory is?
What?
Is that wedding rings are made of gold so that because they're not magnetic and that makes them harder to find and you have to buy another one.
That's great. Oh my god, I love
Yep.
that.
So yeah, good luck finding it. Gold is not magnetic.
Watch this goofball hop on the windshield of his murked out Lambo to flex, but instead cracks his windshield.
Oh, look at that. And he's still like does the pose. Like it didn't even happen.
Oh no. Oh,
This
honey.
already hurts. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
It's gonna fall. It's gonna fall. Yeah. Oh. Shit in the house.
The chimney was fine. The roof was not.
Yeah. Solid chimney.
Oh no. No.
When the stilts of this house get taken out by storm surf, it gets dry docked and decimated by an angry ocean.
This
I want a
is
stilt house.
Yeah, this is why we're not getting one.
I want a stilt house though.
What, for this? So it can be taken by the...
Yeah, so it can be a boat when it grows up.
Where is this? Like Panama? No, this is Asia.
Yeah. Oh, more concrete fails.
Well, what? Is this in Charleston? This looks like Charleston.
This worker is left defeated after an epically failed attempt to place a $1,000 glass table on its side.
Snap!
I mean, first off, put something under
Put
it.
it on the ground. Yeah, put like a moving blanket down.
God, that thing shattered. You see that? Hmm. You can play it while you're doing that.
Sorry.
Okay.
There you go. Ha! They were just trying to get rid of the chimney and they blew a hole in the roof. Oh no, here's another slab of marble.
Oh, that is a lucky man. Like,
Damn. Oh yeah! Boom! Oh no, oh no. Water all in the pontoon.
This bro attempts to crush a can with his custom hydraulic system, but ends up crushing his front end.
No. You stupid fuck. Oh Jesus. You're just trying to get home to fix it.
I sent you a video of a woman trying to drive with a boot on her car. That reminds me.
Really? Oh, what? On Messenger?
Yeah, somewhere on Messenger. I sent it a while ago, so it's buried.
Oh, well.
But
I mean, I'm sure I can find it.
We'll get to it, yeah. But that reminded me. She gets far. Spoilers.
Here, I'll keep playing it then. Whoa!
For reasons
Oh,
unknown,
it blew up the
this
tires!
For reasons unknown, this aggro drunk dude fends off his girlfriend only to physically assault a fleet of luxury rides.
What the fuck? Oh! He didn't even mean to do that second one.
Oh.
Oh god. Oh no! No, a Corvette! Ah, that thing got fucked up.
And the lift.
A train.
The lift got scurry too.
Dude, the lift contributed though to the fucking it up.
Is brought to a
somewhere on there.
confusing stop
I'll
when it
find it, I'll
confronts
It's got a
train tracks
picture
that
of,
have been cemented over by locals.
Simpsons of Homer versus New York.
Oh. Here it comes. Oh, the whole car's moving from the wind. Whoa!
Damn.
Shit.
It's a little PSA. Cars aren't safe places to hide in
50,000 liters of
storms.
high-end wine gushes out of a damaged and punctured storage tank in a Spanish winery.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, wow.
A
That's the
$160,000
video.
Porsche Taycan accidentally carries and collides into two parked cars in a devastating mishap. This shocked woman is sadly brought
Sorry,
to
hang on,
tears
let me
when
see
Okay.
that.
Here, pause that.
160
While you're getting that ready. I think you found it.
No, I did. I'm just looking. It's always like crazy the shit that you
Oh yeah,
send me.
I get around on the internet. I don't mean to, but I do.
You wanna? Yeah, you know what? Hang on. I'm just saying. I'm gonna load this one up as well. I definitely want to cover this at least a little bit.
Yeah.
If you're okay
$60,000
with that.
Yeah, they're just going a little bit fun to heavy pretty fast there.
Oh, well then never mind. We have stuff to watch anyway.
Porsche Taycan accidentally carries and collides into two parked cars in a devastating mishap.
Oh no.
Oh god! Oh god! What the hell?
This shocked woman is sadly brought to tears when she accidentally floors her Beamer SUV into a car wash wall.
What'd you do that for?
Her foot might have gotten stuck.
A car comes out of nowhere, colliding and almost running over an unsuspecting man fueling up his smart car.
It's like a lizard tail. The grass
Yeah,
ball.
it's-
Somehow,
yeah,
this
when it
car
comes off.
manages to break
Yeah.
free of tow chains and head directly for an in-ground pool. Firefighters
Cool picture,
attempt
though.
to curtail a
Oh, wow.
blazing
Oh, I've seen
inferno
this
that
one. I've seen this video like on its own.
What is it?
So
Is that a
like
cruise ship?
this is the back end of a cruise ship.
Oh.
Yeah,
Huh.
there was like a fire inside of here that they couldn't contain
What is
because
it?
there's
What's
no
in
way
there?
to get up in there.
What's in there though?
I'm not entirely sure. I think
Hmm.
it's just a matter of like because because it's hollowed out, like if any part of that on the inside catches fire for whatever reason.
Yeah, but what would be in there to catch fire?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what material it's made out of that would do that, but clearly it's flammable. I mean, look at it.
I mean, it has something in it then.
Yeah.
That's yeah. All right.
It's
let's see.
raging from the funnel wings of a Carnival cruise ship.
The funnel wings. That's what it's called.
And those hoses can't reach it. Oh no. That's why you don't
Tree
mess with that
removal
ship out
goes
of the pool.
haywire when the hydraulic arm of this truck
Oh,
buckles
wow.
under the weight of the lift.
Ooh. Ooh.
That whole
wee.
house is fucked. Oh, okay. No, maybe not the whole house.
Ooh, carrot cake. You know, little PSA. Oh God, PSA.
That's so expensive.
Hang on, PSA real quick.
Yeah.
Don't do that because you know what they use to keep cakes upright is wooden dowels.
Yep.
With sharp points. I can't tell you how many pictures I've seen of like women that have like frosting on their face from like, you know, being jammed into the cake.
Yeah.
And you know what's through their eye?
The dowel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta
Don't do
love
that.
human mistakes.
Nothing says honeymoon like
After a
blindness.
failed attempt at an impossible U-turn, this driver fractures the semi's chase
Nothing says the greatest night of your life like being impaled through the eyeball.
and explodes his cargo into the street.
Oh. Is that
Like, don't you love this?
yeah. Regret.
Regret nothing. Don't drink and drive.
Oh no.
My God.
Yep. Just loading it up. That's how you load a bike. Oh. Yep. There
Just
you go.
drag it along there.
Right on the bag there. Okay. Okay.
Well, all right.
Well, all right there.
All right, enough.
Let's see this one. I'm curious about this one.
Wait, you gotta make it large screen.
Yep.
And there's great sound.
22 seconds breaks my timing rule, but whatever. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Look, it's just stripping out the wheel well. Hey, it's almost off. Or not. I don't know how boots work. Ah! Oh, it did come off. That's awesome.
She runs it over with the
That was
other
great.
tire.
I wish I got to see more of her. Of like that little chase thing.
Who was filming?
Good Lord. Who was filming?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
I mean, if you film that. Oh, that's a good one that you have up next.
Alright, let's check this one out. Daily Mail. Student crucifies a rat on a wooden cross before burning it after catching the rodent eating his pet turtle.
This is from
Trigger warning right now. Trigger warning in case, like whatever. It's animals killing. It's people killing animals. Like, sorry.
So animals on animals.
The discussion that this is going to lead to is whether or not this is justified. Okay. Rat in China was tied to a cross for a day on a uni campus before being burnt. The rodent had eaten a student's turtle and was punished, a spokesman said. Web users voiced their anger after seeing a picture of it being tortured. Okay, so if anything, we're going to try our very best not to show this picture for very long, but I definitely want to see this fucking story. Oh, good lord. Right into it. A Chinese university student got revenge on a rat that had apparently eaten his pet turtle by crucifying it on a cross.
Oh,
now,
wait.
see,
True
that's
to
bad
Kaiser.
grammar. That's bad grammar because that makes it sound like the rat ate the turtle by crucifying it on a cross. Like he crucified it on a cross and then ate the turtle.
Awe, true to Kaiser.
Oh, yeah, that was a funny... Yeah, that was a comment that you saw on this one. That was really funny. Pictures showing the rodent being tied to the wooden cross with its front legs either side of its carcass and displayed on the university's campus have emerged online. The incident has caused widespread anger on the Chinese social media platform, with users expressing their outrage over the cruel treatment towards the animal. Yeah, you wouldn't care if a trap snapped its spine in half, but this kid crucifies it and suddenly everybody loses their mind. Here it is. All right, we're done looking at it.
That's a dead rat.
The incident, that's a dead as fuck rat. Why blur it here?
Because it's burnt.
Oh, because now it's burnt. Now it's emaciated. The incident happened at Not Gonna Pronounce It Art Institute in Nanning, capital of China's southern... Okay, I'll give it a shot. Guangxi Shuang Autonomous Region on January 6th, according to posts on the Twitter-like Weibo. Weibo? Whatever. One post said on Sunday that the tied-up rat was publicly shamed next to a pond on campus.
I don't know why, but that's what got me.
Yeah, that is a little funny that that's how they refer to it.
That he's publicly...
Publicly shamed.
Not just the crucifixion, he's publicly crucified and shamed.
Yeah. Another post claimed on Monday that the rodent was displayed for one day before being burnt. It remains unclear whether or not the rat was alive while being burnt.
That looks like a dead rat. I don't think it is.
The student who lost his turtle was so angry he tortured the animal for a day before reportedly burning it. It remains unclear whether or not the rat was alive while being burnt. A university spokesman confirmed the online claims to Chinese news site btime.com. The spokesman said the rat had eaten a student's pet turtle. He added the rat's remains have been dealt with. We have brought him in for a talk. We criticized him for the poor behavior. Social media was not slow in voicing their opinions. One user said, burning it is cruel, isn't it? The rat ate the turtle, but surely it's too cruel to burn it, while another commentator condemned, you can kill it, but don't torture it. See, that's what's messed up to me. It's like, we're all cool with it being murdered in cold blood.
The minute you crucify it.
Like, yeah, it's like, hey man, look, if you crushed its skull slowly as you found it eating your turtle, that'd be one thing. That'd be a crime of passion. But, crucifying it and then putting it in the... Honestly, I can see the point there. Like, you had a lot of time to realize what you were doing was fucked up.
I love the little ads and the hyperlinks. And
Yeah.
it's great.
Tyra Banks shows a glimpse of her midriff in a tied-up t-shirt and black leggings as she arrives into the Day of Indulgence event in Brentwood.
Go all the way down. There's some good ones down at the bottom.
Biographer claims Elvis was destined to die young due to his family's history of incest. Icon and his mom had similar 4-year period of degenerative health. Penelope Cruz, 48, showcases her incredible figure in an orange swimsuit.
Shia LaBeouf gets very handsy with partner Mia Goth as they grab smoothies in Pasadena with their newborn baby.
What the fuck? Brooklyn Beckham cuts a casual figure as he stops to fill up his 300,000 McLaren supercar at a petrol station.
Oh my god, it hurts to.
Yeah,
I've been
those
smiling.
were some weird stories right there.
Oh.
Good lord.
I can't see, so read some out to me.
Oh, hang on. Okay, so we have eating 50-year-old canned macaroni and cheese. I'll give you one guess who that is.
Oh. All right.
One guess.
That's got a yes. New England Fish and Wildlife.
Yep, that's right. New England Wildlife and More.
Which, I don't remember how we found that.
I just found it one day because of this kind of shit. Because of these videos that he would make.
Yeah, he got popular, which is...
Yeah, I watched him, when I first started watching him, he had, 10K subscribers. Now...
I think he got featured on, Charlie.
Now he's got
Charlie
254,000.
Somebody featured him, like a big YouTuber.
Here we go. So yeah, eating 50-year-old canned macaroni and cheese. Here we go.
Oh, it's protected with Nitro Guard.
Macaroni and cheese in a can from the 1960s. Today we're going to open this up, see what it looks like inside, and hopefully do a taste test. I have a pot of water currently starting to boil. So let's get a look at this. It has this nice plastic top so you can reseal it in case you don't use it all up. But underneath that, it's just a regular can with very minor rust. As you can see here, it was probably in very humid condition. You can see these areas here, there's pitting, and this might have been bad enough to actually get through the entire can. Let's get a look at what this says. This is the first time I've ever heard of macaroni and cheese in a can. These days it comes in a box. Back then, I know it came in a box, but I guess it also came in a can.
You can pause it for a second.
Here's the instructions.
Aged cheddar cheese.
Oh, so this is old cheddar cheese on top of it being old.
Place the contents
of this can
into a large pan. Add 5 cups of boiling water. Bring to a boil. While stirring consistently, cover and simmer 15 minutes. So this thing here works differently. A lot of macaroni and cheese, you get the water boiling first, you add the macaroni. Once it gets soft, you strain it out, then you add the cheese. So this is going to work differently. So what
Just
this
all
is
these
telling
random
me to do
spots
is...
on the can are kind of funny. I thought this was part of some weird design on the packaging.
I thought it was mildew.
But it's like a spot on the can.
I gotta dump out the water I have now. It says to pour this into a pan with 5 cups of cold water. You bring it up to a boil, and then you let it evaporate out. Is what it's saying. So this means
some of these
the
large spots look like straight up bugs.
Be mixed in with it. It should not be separate. Can is in awesome condition for its age of almost 55 years. So we're gonna go ahead now and open this thing up. This thing has beautiful graphics.
He's got gross thumbs. Does anyone else see that?
Really nice.
They do look kind of double jointed.
He would have double jointed thumbs.
I'm married.
That poor person.
They see a ring. You know, dude, just because the cans are old doesn't mean the can opener has to be old.
I'd be more for... Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
There wasn't any kind of air being released.
It's all nitrogen.
The
It's
contents
98%.
looks pretty good.
That's what it says on the back.
It smells really good.
Okay, that looks less gross than I thought it would.
It smells completely normal, but so did the macaroni and cheese I tried cooking up from the 90s. And I also tried making macaroni from the 50s. They smelled fine at first, but once they get cooked, you can taste rancidity. Now that does look pretty normal. The noodles look a bit dark. The cheese looks okay, except for that balled up piece.
I'll give him a
We're just gonna
break.
go
Some of
ahead
it's
and
going to be
cook this whole
balled
can.
up.
Oh, it sounds like spiders running on the tile floor.
I want to dump this out onto a plate because I want to inspect the inside of the can to see if any of the rust pits actually went through.
Like spiders. Oh, look at that color.
Look at all the cheese. Like so much. That's way more cheese than you would find in like a regular thing.
You know, that would be a nice color like on the walls or something. It doesn't look edible though.
Breaking up the big pieces to make sure
It's a
there's
good
no
color for
insects,
paint,
because occasionally
not food.
things can hatch inside of boxes of pasta. The inside looks pretty good. You can see how it's a little bit discolored there, but that's from when they put the seam on the can. Perfect. It never got through any of the rust. First thing, place the contents of this can into a large pan.
That's right. Just get that everywhere, why don't you?
Next, add 5 cups of boiling water. I added 5 cups into here.
Gonna get that everywhere too, bud?
Oh.
There we go.
Oh
and
my
occasionally
God.
stirring.
Uh,
Go ahead and put
looks
that
like
back
diarrhea.
on that burner.
it looks like old gravy.
Turning the temperature down. Bring to a boil while stirring consistently. Cover and simmer 15 minutes. Stir occasionally.
I always think it's a little bit funny that he thinks if he doesn't follow the instructions, like he's gonna like ruin it. You know what I mean? Like the thing that doesn't ruin it is it being 50 years old.
No, it's how you make it. It's fine.
It's the heart you put in it.
Oh, God. I want to see this guy pair up with like the proper people or like Bright Sun Films.
Really?
Like one of the good urbexers.
I want to see this guy pair up with smoking and grilling with AB.
No.
That'd be great.
No, but the reason I'm saying like any urbexers because they come across like crackers and like canned water from the 1960s.
So he eats it right there on the spot?
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Because they're too chicken to eat it themselves because, you know, they have more than one brain cell.
Chicken? You mean reasonable? Yeah.
But the point is, he would eat crackers from the civil defense.
Yeah, he would be a boon on that show.
Occasionally to keep food from sticking to the pan. Remove from heat. Leave lid on pan and allow to stand.
He's just got the cheese all over his fingers still.
Dangerous individual.
Just reading
at least
them.
10 minutes. So that's supposed to absorb all that water.
Yeah.
Turn it back up, let it boil again. Then we'll get the cover on for 15 minutes.
Why did he... Quick
What is
question.
this? There's a few of these in there.
Oh, God.
Looks like
What?
Looks like half-digested food. Yeah.
Quick question. Why didn't he just put the pasta into the boiling water? Why did he, you know, put it in one pan?
That's
the
what
water?
it says to do.
I'm just...
It says to do that. So that's just a manufacturer's problem. Look at this. Ew. It looks like a piece of dog food that absorbed water.
Big clump of cheese, maybe?
I don't know.
Rotten?
Puts it back in. I love that he's like, this might be something rotten or rancid. Puts it back in the fucking pot. This man will outlive us all, much like a cockroach.
That seems to be boiling pretty well now. Time to get the cover and set to a simmer. I've been now simmering this for 10 minutes, stirring every 2 minutes.
I think
and
I
it's
found
just
this
about
one.
ready to take it
Didn't I?
off the burner, and it says to let
Maybe.
it sit another 10. So you can see most of the liquid has been absorbed. So now it's really thick.
Oh, it darkened.
it's got to thicken up a little bit more.
Dinner's ready.
There's a few of these big clumps in here. When you stir it, you
That I'm
find
still gonna eat anyway.
no idea what they are, but they expanded in there. Huge, like this.
Ah,
At first I
it's
thought it
even
could have been rotten
darker.
cheese. It still might be.
Don't put it back.
Whatever it is.
Just puts it back.
It looks gross.
Look how thick it
The
is.
second time now that he's been like, oh, that's gross. Put it back in. Like, what the fuck, my guy?
It looks like look how thick that is.
I know.
Hang on, like
Seriously, this looks like. Do you know what this looks like? This looks like It looks like he's cooking mac and cheese in like a can of beans.
yeah, it does.
It's got that browning look of beans.
And now you can see the timer in the background running down. I'm gonna shut this burner off.
Ugh.
Let it sit for 10 minutes all by itself. And we'll see what it looks like.
Oh, Lord.
Alright, it's been another 10 minutes of sitting without the boiler on. Let's see what it looks like.
Oh my god.
Yep, everything evaporated.
This kitchen always looks like it's from like Soviet Russia. Like he always looks like he's like 50 years in the past.
Oh,
Maybe that's why he's so comfortable eating this food.
It did exactly what the can said.
Oh my god, look at this.
This made and came together really nicely.
The man's kind of got a death wish.
It looks like it held up pretty good.
Maybe he's got a like
The whole
great
room
life
smells
insurance.
Great, and compared to the new stuff you buy at the store, it actually has a natural color. It's supposed to be brown like this. Those little spots aren't supposed to be there because a little bit of the cheese rotted, so it's probably going to taste rancid. I'll give it a taste. But you see, it's got these big chunks here. The only thing I could assume is this is rotten cheese. And I don't want to spread this around because I'm going to try a little bit of that.
Ew.
But it turned out pretty good. Look how big the noodles got compared to that uncooked one in the center of the screen.
You're a special
Definitely
boy.
give us a taste test.
Oh boy, here we go. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Really hot.
That's what we wanted to know.
Tastes perfect to me.
The swallow.
It would taste perfect to him.
Besides the gross rotten cheese, these noodles don't seem to be rancid at all. Also, the cheese seems to be perfect except for those big rotten clumps. There is no bad aftertaste at all.
How do you know they're rotten? Go ahead, eat it.
I
pussy.
cooked this and everything,
He's
so
gonna.
even if I ate it with that, probably nothing would happen. But it's good to know if you keep pasta in a can, it can last half a century. The new stuff that comes in a box, because it's exposed to air constantly, because cardboard isn't airtight, that stuff goes bad. 5-10 years, tastes like crap.
That is kind of.
I tried when I was 20 years old. Awful. I tried some pasta from the 50s. Awful. This, the can kept it from going rancid. It was airtight all these years. Now this I'm not going to dump down the drain like I usually do. This, I don't think anything's
Aged
wrong
cheese.
with it. I cooked it. It's a dry...
It's not rotten cheese. It's aged cheese. But see, that's the problem. On the can, it says aged cheddar. So this is aged cheddar, which means I would call that rotten.
It might be white kept, honestly.
That it was aged. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because that's like it makes it built for lasting.
Well,
at that
it's
point.
not because it's also sealed in 98% nitrogen. That's one thing that the can points out as well.
Huh.
But the reason I'm saying that aged might work better if it's inhospitable to viruses and bacteria.
That is kind of
And like in a you know what?
I see what you're saying.
Dry product. I'm going to throw this thing outside and let the crows pick it off. Hope this video was
That way, when the crows die of food poisoning, I can eat them.
Make a pie.
interesting. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I got one more video that I wanted us to watch.
We can do a few. I'm good.
Killer. All right.
Yeah.
Today we're answering.
So I like ordinary sausage, and occasionally I like watching videos that he makes.
He's another YouTuber that we've watched kind of come up from, like...
Yeah, that we've been watching for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love his early videos because you can tell he's finding his legs.
Oh yeah, I dig it.
Today we're answering nature's toughest question. Should you be deep frying your beef jerky?
So what's your prediction of how this is going to taste? Because I
It's
have a
gonna
feeling
burst.
Huh?
It's gonna burst.
Really? You
Yeah.
think it's going to burst?
He needs to change the pan. Like,
Yeah,
he keeps
probably.
using that pan.
Yeah. I don't know. I have a feeling it's almost going to be like too, like, deep frying it, I feel like is going to make it too hard to eat. That's my prediction.
Out of there.
He's going to batter
I really
it.
hate flour. You kind of just chuck them on in. That's my motto. And then we'll just do that. Nice coatings of flour. Well, all right. Let's deep fry some beef jerky.
Just so everybody out there can be thoroughly jealous.
Looks
After
like
this, after this, I'm gonna make truffle fries. Yeah.
And while we're at it, we'll put this unbattered one in for control or something. Man, it's like a bunch of piranhas are tearing away at it. That looks well done.
Wow.
Here, let's try
Oh, it's
the
black.
battered one first. Here we go. Surprisingly, it's excellent. It tastes. It still has that great beef.
You know, that does look pretty good.
Imagine how salty it is, though.
Like, it looks like a meat pie.
It kind of looks like, that fried pork rinds.
Oh, yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Jerky taste. It loses a little bit of the tough texture to it. The
I imagine
breading
that, yeah, the
supplies it
breading.
with a very nice crunch. It almost tastes like thick bacon. All right, now let's try the unbreaded version.
Crunch.
Here we go. This one's actually pretty good too. I really dig the burned outside of it. That adds a nice, element. Hey, Mrs. Sausage, you want to try one of these? All right, moving on. Oh shoot! I would have to give this on the unbreaded one probably like a 3 out of 5. But I would 100% give this battered one a 5 out of 5. So that's gonna be the score. So deep fried beef jerky, a 5 out of 5.
Oh, I thought he made a sausage.
Oh,
thought he-
like a beef jerky sausage?
Oh, yeah.
Is that one? I see that. Hang on.
I guess not. Well, this is the newest one he put out, so... That's why I was like, I think it would be a hard eat. But yeah, deep fried jerky sounds pretty good. It sounds salty.
He does do
though.
a beef jerky sausage. Hang on, let's watch that one. I want to watch beef jerky sausage.
Well, we're back.
When's this one from? By the way, check out this channel, you guys. It's a channel that we really enjoy watching off stream. This is just like occasionally we find one that's just too silly not to watch on stream. Like, look at that. We watched him when he was at like 100 thou, and now he's at 696. Like, I don't know. It's cool to watch these people like grow with you, you know? Not that we're growing too terribly fast, but
I think we are.
I'll say this. We're definitely growing quickly. I enjoy it. When is this from? When is the stream from?
A year... That's a year ago.
Oh, did it say a year ago?
Yeah.
To the Friday shows after the failed attempt that was the should you buy it, which just goes to show that you should never try new things and should just give up. The good news is we get to come up with a new theme song, but I digress. So we're doing beef jerky today, and we're doing the Cadillac of beef jerky. This was $28. This was $1 more than the lobster episode. It's so overpriced, and yet it's so worth it. Well, I mean, what are you gonna do? You gonna buy Alberto? Yeah, I hope this is enough to make a sausage. They know what they got. They
I want
are
to
not
try
gonna be coming
Tillamook.
down on this price at all. All right, okay. So it's the beef jerky sausage.
When will he learn? He always puts the cup too close to the nozzle.
Oh,
He always puts it too close. Yeah, it kind of looks like bubblegum.
it does,
Like bubblegum before it's formed.
it doesn't look like meat.
It does not. For those of you who have never watched this channel before, this is a channel that makes sausage out of random stuff.
He didn't start out like that though. He started making gourmet sausages.
Yeah, he
Like, that was
definitely
the
was like
first-
trying to use like actual ingredients that seemed more like unconventional for sausage making rather than ridiculous.
Like one of the early ones is like bull sausage,
Yeah,
like bull balls.
yeah, and tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Venison was another one.
Yep.
Now he's doing like dirt sausage.
It is fun ones too, like latkes.
Ooh, that was a nice one. Yeah.
Yeah, like what does that taste like in a sausage? That was pretty interesting. Don't forget to like the stream, you guys, and share it out so we can get more subscribers and such, get some new people in here.
Get some good views and
Yep.
content.
Yeah, absolutely. We're putting up new content all the time. Both of us. All the links are in the description for my channel and Stone's channel. So, yeah. Check us out there. It looks like shredded erasers.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It's so warm. It turned it into dirt, into jerky dust. Let's regrind it anyway.
Turkey chest.
Haven't had a good old-fashioned regrind in quite some time.
You don't need to regrind that.
But first I'm going to dump this out. Then I'm going to put the thing to catch the meat.
I had a feeling it was gonna jam it.
That was something else. Did we accomplish anything with that? No. I mean, it was powder before, but it's even more powdery now. I'm gonna have to try to figure out a different way to get this thing into the casing because a sausage press will not push this out of a tube.
But add some moisture.
All right, we're gonna spoon this in. Spoon it in like we're feeding the elderly here. In my day, this land used to be all sausages. Shut up, Grandpa, and eat your ground Jack Link's beef jerky. Yet another episode passes us by without a will it blow. This is a sad day for Mark Ruffalo's everywhere. All right, let's sausage.
Wow, those are pretty good sized sausages.
Hold on, let's sausage. Wow. There we go. That's a good sausage. I just realized I didn't poke holes in these. Here, I'll poke holes in this guy right here. I think they formed into one solid log. They're pretty solid at this point.
Burst.
Yeah, we got him. Oh, no
It's burning. Well, I think that side's done. These are the world's worst sausages. I'm gonna call that these are gonna be a 0 out of 5 right here and now. All right, I think this guy is gonna do as much as he's gonna do.
I bet 3 out of 5.
We can still see what the end results look like. We have a pretty
like a hot
dry
dog.
looking a sausage, and on the other hand, we have an even drier looking sausage. The poking test has been inconclusive. At this point, all right, this is a totally different sausage than the Slim Jim sausage. This is like the consistency of sawdust. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try this. Here we go. But first, we got fan mail that we gotta open. Not that we gotta open it. I mean, we don't have to do it. So, all right, so. Well, that's graphic. So this is from Nick Sebastian. Goodness gracious, does it look violent. We shall put it on the wall of art, along with the other gory sausage art that we have. So thank you, Nick. It's meat-flavored sawdust. By all accounts, there's nothing redeeming about this sausage. So I'm gonna give this one a 0 out of 5.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I don't know why, but I had a feeling.
Bop, bop, bop.
0 out of 5. I want to check out the Slim Jim sausage.
I remember it being bad. It's bad. That's bad.
So here's one I wanted to see, and it is a hydraulic press versus a Prince Rupert's drop.
Oh, those are cool. Prince Rupert's drops.
Yes. So for those of you who don't quite know what Prince Rupert's drops are, or you've heard of them and you're not quite sure if you know what they are, what it is if you take glass, you melt it down until it's liquid, and then you drop it immediately into cold water. The glass immediately hardens so quickly, and the outside of the glass is what cools first, and then the inside of the glass basically has time to like harden even more. The bulb of the drop, like basically the body of the drop is just this indestructibly dense glass. Like it's bulletproof. You can run it over with a car, it still doesn't break. But the tail of the drop is so incredibly fragile that you can like break it with your hand, and if you do break the tail, the whole thing bursts into powder. Like it's a pretty nuts physics thing, but it's pretty cool.
It's not to be confused with the piercing of a similar name, right?
Holy shit. Just for some size comparison. And that's just glass, just so everybody's like aware. Boom! Bulletproof glass. So this is cool, because I'm sure this will do it, but I'm curious to see at what PSI it'll do it. You know, 8 tons for the small one.
Wait, is it breaking it or is it spitting it out?
That's a good question. 40 tons for the medium-sized one.
Let's see. Let's see it on the replay.
So it's just
okay,
into dust. But like 40 tons of pressure is what it takes. Yes, it's titanium.
Ooh. Like butter.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I wonder if it'll dent the titanium before it breaks.
Probably.
Yeah, you can see it sinking in. Looks like snow.
I wouldn't be touching that
Look at
without
that.
gloves. Yeah, I wouldn't be touching that without gloves. Oh, wow.
That's crazy. It dented it through. On the other side, you can see the dent.
Huh.
You see?
That's crazy.
That's so nuts. So that's how strong Prince Rupert's drops are. They're strong enough to bend titanium. As long as you have a hydraulic press. God damn. I had a bunch of stuff.
Let's see. I want to maybe stick to clips and do articles on another.
Sure.
Just because it's kind of dry. It's Sunday Fun Day.
Sunday Fun Day.
That's a crazy one. The cameraman joins in.
This one?
Yeah, that's a crazy one.
Check it out. Cameraman joins in on the action as 163 skydivers form a chain.
It's crazy.
Oh, I'd be so nervous about like hitting somebody. Look at that, 4 planes, 5 planes.
Look at all this.
This right here is making me a little dizzy. Wow, they went up so high they can see the curvature of the Earth. They're upside down.
That would freak me out. Look at them all.
They almost look like a game NPCs. Like this looks like a game that's glitching.
That's what happens when the NPCs fly up into the
They're
sky.
upside down.
That's crazy, isn't it?
They're not falling towards the sun.
Yeah.
So I don't understand, where's the chain happen here? Alright, everybody's got to link up. How do you rehearse this?
Well, otherwise...
Look at them just breaking apart and just flying off. Could you imagine how terrifying this would be if you were just like looking up at the sky?
Oh. You imagine not being able to flip over? Or like pulling the chute.
Like you get stuck?
Or pulling the chute as your head's upside down.
Oh,
imagine the jerk.
Good God.
Right? So that was a fun one. I can't see the titles from where I am, so if you read them out, I can say yeah or nay.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
That one's a fun one.
Which one?
Louisiana State Trooper.
I was thinking
that's a
that
fun
one too,
one.
because I like these ones. Here we go. Louisiana State Trooper takes on 2 drunk men on Bourbon Street. Or as we like to call it, another day on Bourbon Street.
It's impressive because he's kind of short. Like...
Don't forget to share the stream out, everybody. Hang on.
You're on. He's a cop. Like.
Boom!
Like.
Yeah.
You're on. He's a cop.
I like that he's a little bit shorter than them and just fucking throwing them around.
That's what I mean. Like that makes it all the more impressive.
I just love it.
Like. Professional.
How's this cool? How's this cool? He's still like asking us stupid questions.
He's drunk. Like, good cop. Like,
yeah. This has got to be kind of annoying, though. Like, dealing with this nearly every day.
It's a state trooper, too. Really? Yeah.
Yeah. Like, cuffs are getting put on you, dude. You think we're fucking around here? Like, what the hell?
Just because this is an easy street.
Really? Cameraman followed the action between a dude's legs. Yeah. God bless the cameraman.
Praise the cameraman, yeah. Let's see where else. Soft body Tetris. That grosses me out so much.
I like that.
I know you like it.
I like the way it looks.
Yeah.
It's aesthetically pleasing to me in a weird way.
It squicks me out. Really squicks me out.
It squicks me out. Oh. Oh, here we go. 5-foot-tall hornet's nest attacked while it's destroyed.
Oh, did I send you that one?
I don't know. It's very possible.
Oh no, I did
not. It
not.
kind of seems like one that you would.
No,
send
it
me.
isn't. I didn't. This is new to me.
Go back to the thing. No, not that. Damn it. Oh well, whatever. Get over here.
Oh.
So this right here, as you can see, is a 5-foot-tall hornet's nest.
My God.
Yeah.
It's like a tumor hanging off the house.
Oh yeah, it is.
Like, how do you let this go this long?
The Bee Man.
LLC. Of course, it's an LLC.
Check out the Bee Man.
Oh wow, look at that.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Like, where do you start?
12 inches.
If you just knock it to the ground. Look at them all coming out.
Mm-hmm. Like they're curious.
Oak.
Why do smokers, like these machines smokers, always look like they're like 100 years old?
I don't know.
I've never seen a new one.
I guess because you don't want it to fail if it does.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling it's probably something that's passed down.
Yeah, probably. This is my old bee smoker. Get the camera ready. Man, how do you let it get this bad? He's got like a shopping bag that he's gonna put it in.
And gotta bag my wasps.
I gotta take him home to my weirdo son who keeps him in his bedroom.
I saw a wasp nest about this large, and it looked like the guy that was keeping pet wasps.
It did.
Oh.
That's great.
Ugh. Is that the queen?
I don't know.
Look at it trying. Look at it really trying to sting him. Oh.
That's bigger.
Oh, it is the queen, I guess. Look how big these things are.
Yeah, it's a
Like,
5.
do they seem big to you?
Yeah, it's a 5-foot nest. They've had time to grow.
Yeah, that's true.
Now knock it down.
They've had time.
I just want to see him take like a chainsaw to the base of it. And just, you know.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Uh-oh.
How's the audio copyrighted?
I don't know. Maybe something old? Maybe something else that we're watching?
What we were watching right before this? Hmm. Peel it away. Ugh. I feel bad if there's any garbage men that have to pick this up. For the sheer fact
Yeah, right.
of like there's got to be like maybe one, like at least one or two alive, right? When he goes to pick up the bag.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe there's some that are trying to get back in.
That's what I mean. I'm like, you're picking up, waste, human waste. Now you gotta worry about wasps.
Yeah.
In the garbage can, too. Like,
It's crazy how easily it peels away.
You can hear it's just paper.
Yeah.
That's cool, the smoke's still coming out of it.
Yeah, it is.
That's really interesting that they keep it that airtight.
Yeah. I didn't even think about it like that in that context.
He just has regular pants on. This isn't a full beast suit.
Yeah, these are just khakis. Maybe they don't go for the legs.
Oh.
Yeah, it just sounds like balled up newspapers. Alright, so for some reason this seems to be giving us copyright issues, but look at that. Look at that. Clean getaway.
I wonder why it's giving us issues.
I have no idea.
Eh.
I'm not willing to look into it though. But anyway, it's like we pretty much done a full show.
It's up to you. Up
Hour
to you,
and 40.
Captain.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah. All good?
Yeah, let me just make sure it's still yeah, alright, cool. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining us, everybody here. Thank you so much for liking the stream and for sharing it out to anybody. If you have any ideas for videos that you would like us to watch, or for games you'd like us to play, movies you'd like us to review, go ahead and send that kind of stuff into dickrickles69@gmail.com or dickrickles69 on Twitter. Also, don't forget to check out my lovely wife's Twitch and YouTube channel at Denkinasu. Those links are in the description of the video. Come by and check out the channel pretty regularly. We're putting up new clips all the time, and we're putting up new videos all the time. We're trying to do live streams and such as often as we can now. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to love yourselves and each other, and don't forget that we love you, and we'll see you